Hello, Internet. I'm Thane.
And I'm Dave Struction, the movie-worshipping, anime-loving video game nerd. And Thane, thank you for having me on the show. It's great to actually be able to do a review with you, sir.
Yeah, it's great to have you in. We really appreciated watching this movie this past week, and we're excited to do this review. You ready to jump into the movie?
Oh, yes, let's go. Let's do this, man.
Okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy 2 came out, and...
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil. And like I was...
Thane,
Yep.
you're in my chair.
What?
What?
You're in my chair. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do the review.
Is he okay, though?
He's fine.
He's fine.
He'll be fine.
Are you,
I'll bring
are
him
you
back
lying to
later
me?
for
Okay.
the second half
All right.
of the review.
Okay,
He'll
cool.
be fine.
Okay, cool. All right,
He'll
fine.
be fine. Okay?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good. We're good. We're good.
Hello, Internet. I'm Phil.
And I'm Dave Struction, the movie-worshipping anime...
You don't need to do it a second time. It's okay.
But it's like Tom Cruise and riding motorcycles.
I don't
I don't
care.
care. Fine, I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. They got it the first time.
Yeah.
They know who I am.
Okay, so what did we saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yes.
And,
Yes, we did.
We liked it.
Yes.
Good.
This
Yeah.
game, oh, man, this movie was awesome. Oh, I enjoyed it so much. Let's just hop right into it.
Okay.
Let's talk about the script a little bit.
Okay.
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. But it wasn't as tight as the first one.
The first one was just so efficient where it jumped from scene to scene and very great one-liners.
Right.
And some of it was that movie introduced this world. This one just builds on it.
Yeah.
And I think Gunn intentionally let some scenes linger, some things hang a little bit
Right.
longer.
And maybe I don't know really what the motivation but yeah, it worked. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel like
It felt different than the first one,
yeah.
but good.
I mean, it just made the world possibly bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We didn't see a lot of the same planets from the
right,
first one.
right. We got to see a lot of different characters, a lot of different aliens,
Yeah.
different monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Those little rat things returned.
Those were back from the first
Yeah,
one. That's
yeah,
what
so-
Peter Quill was playing with in the
Yeah,
first scene.
yeah. And they were also fighting in the bar. And
Mhm.
but anyway, we're talking about this movie. But what I did like about this script is that it fleshed out two of my favorite characters from the last film.
Yondu and Nebula.
And Nebula, yeah. And like
they were kind of one note in the first movie.
Right.
This one, they got their third dimension and you get to understand their motivations, how they relate to the other characters,
right,
etc.
right. Yeah.
Which is great directing, great character world
Right.
building.
Yeah.
And they added the new characters of Mantis and Ego.
Right.
A little bit of Aisha, but she was more just a serviceable villain.
Well, yeah, she was she's more plot device, don't you think?
Right.
Yeah, she wasn't
They
really
needed something to fight at the beginning.
something to follow them or
Yeah.
chase them down. So she wasn't really. She's more plot point than it was an actual character.
And Elmer Fudd,
we hunting raccoons. Anyway, foxes.
Rats, triangle-headed beasts.
Right, the triangle beast. Oh man, that was great. No, yeah, we need to talk. Okay, we do need to talk about this. There was a lot of really good lines in this film.
Yeah. They're not all funny. Some of them were clever and gave you the feelings.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Your deep place. Yeah.
and the entire rest of the cast got fleshed out as well. A lot of character development happened in this script, which was great. And
Peter got scenes. Gamora got scenes. Yeah.
Rocket got scenes.
Rocket, yeah.
Baby Groot.
He wasn't. He was probably the least developed.
Well, he
I
was
felt.
least developed, but like it was kind of cool to see Groot as a baby.
Yeah.
So because he's just all emotion and no.
He'll sell some toys. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he's a little Groot.
Ah, Groot.
I'm Groot. No.
No.
Oh man, God, that was a great scene.
So
But yeah, so let's just go ahead and move on to the performances.
I thought they were all stellar. They were all very believable.
Yes.
Nobody, even the cameos like Stallone.
Oh yeah,
It didn't felt phoned in. I mean, I've seen Spy Kids 3D. I know what
We've
phoned
all-
in Stallone looks like.
We all
you
wish-
don't have to see that.
we all
But
wish we
anyway.
hadn't seen that film
But
as kids. I don't know why we saw it, even as teenagers.
it was in 3D.
I don't care. It was
It was
3D.
the first 3D movie.
But no, like, yeah, all the performances are great. So many cameos from all these different actors.
Oh, especially towards the end.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Yeah. We'll get into spoiler territory later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nerd nods in this movie. They were all believable. The performances just made you connect with the characters.
And James Gunn is great at pulling that out of his actors. They were talking about recently they were on the actors were on the set of Infinity War for the first time, and they didn't have Gunn there to help direct them. They had the Russo brothers.
Right.
And they were kind of like fish out of water, like, oh no, we have to do this without Gunn now? What's my motivation? How do I act like Drax or Peter Quill or all these characters?
And that was the thing. I love Batista. Like, I really feel like the first Guardians showed us, oh, Dave Bautista can act.
Yeah.
And
wait, he didn't act in James Bond?
He didn't even. Did you know that he got voiced over in that movie?
No.
Yeah, his delivery for bleepity bleep, that was not his voice. He couldn't do a Russian accent or whatever accent he was supposed to have, so they voiced him over.
Aww.
So.
Well. But in this movie, they gave him scenes.
Oh
yeah.
It was like I think Dave Bautista is underused as a performer in Hollywood in general. But because he's proven he can act, he's got some acting chops.
And a good director can bring a performance out of
right. Yeah.
Actor,
but let's go ahead and move on to the CGI.
Oh yes,
or just
it was very believable.
Right.
I felt like James Gunn has a good commanding use of palette. There's a lot of rainbows and bright colors, and it feels like a Technicolor psychedelic poster.
Almost like an acid trip at points.
Well, and it was good because some scenes were very bright and in your face, and some were more muted.
Right.
And it's time to calm down and focus on plot now.
But there was just a myriad of colors.
Yeah.
It was a very pretty film. And also, like, the practical effects and the CG just kind of blended together.
You could barely tell,
and it just kind of broke the line.
We were surprised how practical the cockpits and the sets were.
Yeah.
I knew they built the Milano in the first movie.
Yeah, we're getting J.J. Abrams level of
or even Del Toro, crossing over between CGI and prosthetics.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, it was just fantastic. Really kind of fleshed out the world.
Like even like the aliens, like there's bright yellows and blues and greens and different color skins and all of that.
Yeah, we got to see a lot more aliens, a lot more. Oh gosh, just lots of stimulation.
Yeah.
So next point, this is our spoiler section.
Right, and now I get to use the new spoiler alert.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
So this is the part of our show. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go ahead and turn off the review. Come back after you've seen it. It's good. It's worth the ticket.
Right.
Go see it now. Don't wait till Blu-ray.
So take your phone, pause the YouTube app, put it back in your pocket
or computer.
Some people
still watch these on the computer.
Well, that's true. That's true. Most people are watching this while they're online. So
sometimes I convert it into VHS and watch it on my television.
You still have a VHS.
Don't worry about it.
That's sad. Okay. But anyway, so this is this is our spoiler section. So we got talked about these key scenes in this film.
So don't whine in the comments if we ruined the film for you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But we're not.
So that scene with Darth Vader, man. But
anyway.
Speaking of fathers, like the reveal of Ego as the villain was very well done.
Yes, it was.
I liked how he was very charming at the beginning. I mean, it's Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
you get that connection that you wanted between Peter and him.
Right. Which, by the way, that man has been working since the 80s, okay? He's constant career, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
Big Trouble Little China, The Thing.
Sky High. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was before Disney knew what they were doing with superheroes.
Oh, man, gosh. That was just... Oh, man. Anyway, but no, Kurt Russell's a fantastic actor. He's been, solid career. But anyway, no, him as Ego, right,
Yeah. And I like when they make villains with levels and depth, and you can feel sympathetic. That's why Loki and Red Skull worked so well.
And this is why I really wanted to like him, but when you found out he was...
When Soylent Green was people?
Yeah, it was just like, okay...
And he's not afraid of it. He's like, hey, dude, you're the next one. I need you. I'd rather not turn you into a battery, but
Yep, here we go.
We're immortal. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like a surprise. Yeah.
But we got to get on to some of these other scenes because Nebula and Gamora.
Oh, yes, the sibling rivalry.
Now, I had a sister, so I didn't get
I had a brother, but
so I didn't
have
really...
a brother.
I
love you, Kevin.
Oh man, but I have a sister, so you have a brother, so you might know a little bit more what that kind of sibling rivalry is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, me and my sister kind of had it, not maybe to the extent two brothers would, but
I mean, we fought like Nebula and Gamora. Yeah, we had our differences, and we
do you have
each other.
Robotic parts? No?
I have fake teeth because of him. But
anyway,
okay. True story.
All right, but anyway,
Close to know.
But like the line when she says, all you cared about was winning. I just wanted a sister. Oh
yeah,
I cried.
Yeah,
I got the feels.
And we got to see how messed up Thanos. Like Thanos wasn't even in this movie, but you feel the shadow of his impact. On these
I knew he was a grade A jerk, not cool guy, but I just, oh man, like, I didn't know. know.
And I'm hoping they get some hits in on Thanos in Infinity War.
I agree.
This. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I do too. But the last scene with Yondu and Quill, I cried. I did. I cried.
What was the line that made you cry?
Was he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy, boy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
And even that Yondu wasn't the best father. No, he was still there for him.
Yeah, I mean, he still had he cared for Quill and taught him how to shoot. Ah! Oh man, feels. But then they followed it up with humor, so didn't have the feels too long. But this film actually did a really good job of that. But anyway. Last scene that I want to talk about is Yondu and Rocket, because that really, because like this film, these films don't.
I know who you are because you're like they have that connection, and
I'm saying
your family away, or I drove my family away. Don't you do that to yours?
Right.
Yeah.
And these films are getting really like we go back say 20 years ago, or maybe even almost 30 years ago.
Okay. I wasn't born yet, but good job.
Okay, right. But anyway, like movies like the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton.
Okay. Yes.
You don't see these kind of things.
Yeah, there's not really emotional.
It's really emotional. Yeah, and these
get nuts.
Yeah, that's about the emotional depth it goes. But these movies don't do serious emotional scenes like this. Now they're in just about every Marvel film, and it works. It works so well.
Yeah, and Pixar's made that work. Like they study the psychologies of people and dig into that. And Gunn's very smart. And
but final verdict. If I had a yes button here, I'd slap it.
That's right. You left him back at your studio.
I did.
Hopefully, we'll be doing more with David on Quorum on this channel.
Right on.
So, but yeah, if I had to use your buttons, I would say yes too. I mean, I've already seen it twice. I will buy the Blu-ray and the Laserdisc if they still made them.
They still do that.
But anyway,
okay.
Yeah. So that's the review.
All right. So, so are we bringing Fane back? What are we doing?
Oh yeah, I probably should bring him back.
Okay. All right.
Have fun.
What?